Hello everybody, I'm here to talk about Retribution Paladin and why the Mastery build is better than the Versatility build. Now, I know a lot of you have played a Paladin, or you're watching this because you play a Paladin, or you're just interested in understanding what Retribution Paladin and how they do their DPS. Well, I'm about to give you guys a few quick tips on how to actually play a Retribution Paladin. Now, I know a lot of you guys that have started playing the game or have been playing for a very long time believe that the versatility build is better to actually equip versatility on your gear instead of mastery. I have found this the opposite. I've actually done some extreme testing on my own paladin in PvE raids and PvP arena fights, 2v2s to be exact, and I found out that it's the best thing to go full mastery with crit and haste in raids and in PvP over versatility builds. I have seen a drastic jump on my mastery build by 20k more DPS in raids and around 5 to 10k in PvP arenas, depending on who I'm killing or how the fight goes and who my partner is. That could vary a lot in PvP, but I've always found that my mastery build in the PvE raids, Nyalotha to be exact, has actually been better to go with a mastery build. In the previous raids, I've been going with the versatility build, heavy versatility, going up to like even 30% versatility, and I found out that that was a really big mistake. And when I started playing this game, everybody usually just told me to go versatility, and actually doing some testing on my own, going with the full mastery build, it was way better. So I'm gonna quickly hover over my pieces of gear to show you guys what I have and what kind of mastery I have. So my gloves with the socket in it, it's mastery, 166 mastery with 81 crit. Then I got a belt with again more mastery. Of course, I have the corruption with mastery and crit mastery. Again, now we have another mastery piece with my leggings being versatility mastery, with another socket being mastery, and of course the corruption is mastery. And then we have the boots. We have, of course, we have another mastery build with more haste. Then we come to the rings, where we have a mastery haste ring with more mastery of a socket and mastery corruption. I'm going full heavy with mastery. We got another socket with mastery crit and haste to add the more crit with more haste. Don't go under 20% crit, that kind of gets annoying. And then we have I have my trinket, that's item level 455, that gives 226 mastery and a good stat of 3,141 strength for 18 seconds, and it kind of decays over time, but it helps with that initial burst in PvP. And in PvE it's not that bad because of the mastery. And then I have the Nyalotha Boss 1 trinket with a mastery essence in it, a socket in it. And then I have my weapon from Mount with a socket in it, and of course, more mastery of a corruption. And then my wrist piece is versatility haste. I haven't gotten a better wrist piece, so I would have switched it for at least a haste mastery or haste crit or a haste haste mastery. So again, added with a corruption on it. Now we're going to be checking out quickly the things I picked. While Avenging Wrath is active, your mastery is increased by 870. So yeah, basically it's a full mastery build. You guys can read it for yourselves. Then I have a Lightstick tree. Of course, that is actually really important. It's the most important traits to get when you're actually trading this stuff is the mastery one, and at least try to get as many Lightstick tree as you can, because Lightstick tree is pretty good. The other stuff is very minimum to actually raids and PvP. They're not that strong, so I'm not going to really tell you to worry about that. As long as you go for Avenging's Might and Lightstick tree, those are like your two main ones. So yeah, basically this is about it. Let's try this out on a training dummy. You guys will see exactly what kind of DPS I get. And I'll leave up my character panel so you can see exactly what my stats go to when I'm in actually combat and fighting. So now that I stepped up, you saw my mastery go up to 268%. This is roughly what I get just by myself being solo. No buffs, no potions, no hero, no nothing else. This is basically it. My maximum hit with the crit was 286k. When I used to use the versatility build, it would be around 160k. Mastery is actually the way to go when you're actually PvPing.
I don't have a target.
So yeah, let's quickly check out my necklace. Even though a lot of people can customize their necklace however they want, I went with in the middle vision of perfection to get more of a wings pop, so my wings would keep popping in combat. Breath of the Dying, Essence of Focusing Iris, and Memory of Lucid Dreams to get some more holy back. But again, I have actually witnessed that it's the best thing to do is to, of course, go with a full mastery build. I'm still in combat for some reason. That's kind of annoying. I have no idea why. But within raids, with other buffs and food and all that stuff, it totally helps out. When I actually use a mastery build, I use mastery food to add a couple of more percentage to my mastery, which actually helps out a ton when actually DPSing. But I just wanted to do a clear thing without any buffs or potions or a hero and stuff like that. But I get a huge amount of DPS when I'm actually in a raid. And I'll probably pop some raids up on my YouTube channel so you guys can see exactly what it looks like when I'm doing Wrathion Mount or a Skitra or whatever boss I actually wind up doing. But again, the myth of versatility over mastery is just a myth. I don't see a versatility build being better in PvP or PvE. And as a lot of you guys might know or not know if you guys watch other YouTube channels, versatility doesn't really neglect damage in PvP. So more versatility that you have, it's actually a very minor percent that actually decreases the incoming damage that you take from other players. So versatility, in my opinion, in PvP runs is actually one of the most useless things ever. Okay guys, I want to know what you guys think about this. Again, I grinded out all the sockets, I grinded out everything else, and this is just, you know, unbuffed, not really using anything else for in combat. No food, no scrolls, no nothing. This is basically just, you know, pure DPS that you guys saw from me, and a 268% mastery build. In raids it gets a little bit higher. I think it's around 276%. And I'm usually around the 100k DPS mark in Wrathion, Mount, and stuff like that. That are single target and not AoE fights. But other than that, guys, yeah, I'll check you guys out later. Tell me what you guys think. The mastery build, in my opinion, is the way to go when you're expecting for Retribution Paladin. I'm not a good player with other classes, so I don't know what exactly you guys are going to want to do there. Maybe it's the same as a Retribution Paladin. I've been maining a Retribution Paladin for a good year now. We can check out my /played. I've played a ton. I have 106 days and 22 hours played on this account, and I only main a Paladin. So I've done some tanking, but most of my time has been spent as a Retribution Paladin. And yeah, so hopefully you guys like the video. You know, share it, talk to people, tell me what you guys think. Do you guys play Retribution Paladin? Have you guys tried out the mastery build? I have tried out the mastery build, and I find out that the mastery build is way better than the versatility build. Versatility was just horrible, to be honest with you guys, in PvP and PvE. Other than that, guys, peace out, peeps.